Alrighty, it's about 12:30 on July 6th, and I'm about 4 miles out from Charlevoix, 4 nautical miles that is. Unfortunately, I've had a motor all day. The winds were off the nose, so today is more about the destination than the journey, which is okay on occasion. Otherwise, beautiful sailing weather. 8 to 12 earlier on would have been much fun, but if I got one day in Charlevoix, I want to take advantage of it. Hopefully I can get 2 days and relax a little bit and enjoy the city, the town, the area, blah, blah, blah. Right now, I'd say the winds are about 5 at best. In fact, they seem extremely light, so I'm glad I didn't even try tacking this morning because I ended up on the other side of the lake and farther away. So, made the right decision motoring in. Hard to imagine that, you know, there's an entrance where I'm looking, but there is an entrance, I'm sure. So, this was my one destination on this trip, so pretty excited about that, even though I'm not in there yet. Knock on teakwood. After that, I don't know. I kid you not, this place is hard to find. I'm literally pulling in here and determined that I'm in the wrong spot, despite the GPS saying I'm in the right spot. Wow. Alrighty, I want to take a minute as I wait for the bridge to open in about 25 minutes to talk about this timer. It's a very simple yet complex device that my buddy Jim created himself. In fact, he 3D printed the case, and on that case is included the name of my boat. But that's not the point. Why is this timer so important, particularly to me this year? I'm the first one to test it to see if it's even useful, and I can tell you that it is. It is making my cruising so much better. Why? Okay, so when you're cruising, you have very long days, if not days. And if you got to sit in the cockpit the whole time, you're going to go insane. It's fun for a while. Sailing is fun, but when you're sailing for 12, 24, 36 hours, it gets to you. You got to break up the time. So this is what this timer has been doing for me, just breaking up the time. I don't always have to think about the boat while I'm underway. I can let it be my home that happens to be moving, and I don't always have to keep a lookout, etc. I come down, press the timer, I can play on Facebook, I can read a book, I can cook some food. The timer goes off in 20 minutes, lets me know I need to pop my head above and take a look-see, make sure I'm not running into anything. Freighters can run onto you in 20 minutes over the horizon. That's the significance of 20 minutes. Jim made this the default time, which is genius of him. So right now it's at 16:34. I'm going to pop my head out. Everything looks clear. So now I can go back down below, hit the button, and I don't have to think about anything for another 20 minutes. Perfect. I mean, it's just absolutely perfect. So, I've never been more relaxed on a cruise in my life. One, because of experience. I've been growing, I'm getting used to these things. But two, because of this timer. Being down below while I'm cruising along is extremely nice. Particularly when you're beating into the wind and it's blowing in your face, or it's hot as all get-go out there, and you don't want to be out there. I don't have a bimini top, so my shade is down below. This timer is invaluable. Love it! He told me that they used to be on the market and they stopped selling them. I guess there's not enough solo sailors out there, but I can tell you that this is extremely valuable to me. Thank you, Jim. Alright, it's Monday, July 6th, about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm entering Charlevoix, and this is extremely freaking unnerving. Engine just stalled. I'm not worried about it. It just needed primed. And but the traffic here is and slow.
The sailboat entering the channel. Can you please keep up with the boats ahead of you so we get this close? We've been up a long time. Thanks, Charlevoix Bridge.
And I just got yelled at for not going fast enough, but I'm in line. How? Why am I getting yelled at because I'm in line? Okay, I think to my right is the city marina. Off the port is Lake Charlevoix. I'm trying to find the gas dock just to get my bearings here. Alrighty, we are in Charlevoix, Michigan. I'm looking at Round Lake, I think it's called. Looks much bigger on the chart when you're zoomed in. Pretty tiny. Getting in here was crazy busy. Coming out and living a dream here, as you can see. I don't have a lot of privacy. I am right on the shore. That's okay. I'll make do. Jim's fender board. Looking good, doing the job. Wonder if there's a concert tonight. No, it's probably it's Monday. I'm sure there's not, but nice amphitheater right there. Some lovely scenery to my left. And we are heading towards boathouse. In case I haven't said it, we are at Charlevoix City Marina. The place is quite lovely, by the way. So I'm only here for one night in the marina. I'm going to definitely stay for 2 nights regardless, because apparently you can anchor right there, and then Lake Charlevoix is just beyond, so I could always anchor out there if need be. Yeah, I need 2 nights in one place. Have I spent 2 nights in one place since I've started this? I don't think so. You're famous! Okay, this is the boathouse. I'm not ashamed to admit that when I walked up here, I joined everyone because it's hot, as you all know. Quite lovely. I mean, look at these facilities. I mean, that's just amazing. Took a shower. Very accommodating. Wow. Oh, it is Round Lake, so alright, I think I've exhausted this side of the walk. Just too much fun. They have the right idea. So this is the entrance to Charlevoix. Sorry, I guess I love saying that. It's quite lovely, though hectic. I think I'm on private property, but apparently I don't care. That's part of the yacht there, with, by the way, hired crew, of course. Well, I gotta get off these people's property, but look at that, a pool, sweet. Very nice. Wow, that bridge did not stay open long this time. I cracked myself up. oddly enough, I find myself getting away from the crowd and walking toward where I can see the open waters of Lake Michigan. Wow. I don't know if this is private or not, so I'm not going to go too far down. Oh my God. Look at that water. Is that not amazing? Just gorgeous. I mean, look how clear that is. Wow. That was kind of the end of it that way, so I'm heading back this way. I know this is long and boring for most of you, but I have one fan out there who likes when I do this, so I'm doing this. Damn COVID. I really want to sit in a bar in AC right now and have a damn beer. Oh, I've resisted that urge for so long, but it's kind of overwhelming right now. My big concern is not me, my dad. I think if I risk it, I won't be home for 4 more weeks. I probably won't kill him. Already, I'm in the Townhouse Bar. And air conditioning. Freaking amazing. It's not very crowded. Obviously not ideal. But I had to. But I'm alone in a corner, watching the streets go by. So, I am definitely experiencing culture shock right now. I departed Cleveland Friday 11 days ago. And overall, it's been pretty solo. This is my 4th night in a Marina, and the last 2 nights have been particularly solo. I mean, just wonderfully anchored up in the wilderness, in a cove, me, the moon, the water, that's it. And right now I'm in like a mecca of the boating world, which is rather overwhelming, after, comparatively speaking. So, I'm okay. I'm dealing with it. Hopefully you can see the pavilion, and there's a concert that is about to begin, which you've got to be kidding me. I mean, the last 2 nights, I didn't even turn on a radio or play my own music, and now I'm surrounded by boat after boat, engine after engine, and now I'm going to have, well, at least it's classical, so that's not so bad. If you can't tell, I'm like right near shore, so people are staring at me. It's just weird, man. It's just freaking weird. Okay, part of my tradition is filming the facilities, and of no surprise, these are they're very nice. You saw the fountain yesterday. The work hands. Ooh, a lovely picture. I'm assuming that is, yep, that's Lake Charlevoix. And I'm about right here. Oh, I need postcards today. Lovely lounge area. Laundry and coffee. I am going to get me some coffee. You know what? If it gets too hot today, I can just sit in here and watch some TV, read a book. It's not a bad idea. Hey, you've got a little library. Quite nice. Oh, that's a lovely painting, picture, painting, something. Oh, quite lovely. Oh, I know a lot of people care about this, but bathrooms are important. Yes, it's a bathroom. Quite adequate. I won't show you the urinals. Showers are quite comfortable. I like those paddings, hurt your feet, but I get it. All right. We have now seen the facilities. Okay, it's approaching 10 o'clock. I'm eager to get the decision whether I can stay or not. In the meantime, I've been exploring more and came across this. Oh, look, a map. I ain't got time to read all that. If that is an ice cream, that seems good. Oh, a cantina, flower shop. Fascinating. Ooh, gyro shawarma and falafel. Okay. If that's ice cream, that looks like it'd be wonderful. This is curious. Well, apparently you get tours of the mushroom house. Apparently I've been seeing that a lot. I looked up a picture. The house, the mushroom roof. I'm hoping to do that. Alright, I'm trying to find postcards. The place is called Books. They should have it. Okay, this is a rock. You rock, rock. Alright, so they have signs posted all over the place. Mushroom houses. I can only assume that we are looking at one of the mushroom houses. There's a small mushroom. And that's a big mushroom. Hey look, I found a trail. And I found Lake Michigan. Look at those colors. From clear to green, greenish blue, blue, bluer, bluish. Nice. Rustic steps, proceed at your own risk. Well, that's just asking for it. Actually, these look like brand new. I would not describe them as rustic. Steep, probably dangerous as all get-go when it's wet because they're angled downwards, but not rustic. Oh my. I have a lone swimmer off the port here. So this is the beach, which I don't know. Well, okay, there's more sand up here. There's nothing but rocks right here. Very cool rocks, by the way. Nice and rounded and worn. Gorgeous. So this couple over there was digging down into the rocks, and of course I had to ask why, and she said petoskey. So again, I had to ask, educate me, and they were nice enough to give me one. Maybe you could see this. In this stone, there are fossils, and they're unique to this area. They sell these in gift shops for 15 bucks, and I just got one for free. How very nice of them. Okay, so this is the park at the beach. Quite popular. Even for a Tuesday. I think it is Tuesday. You think, having been out there as long as I was, that I'd be sick of the water. But it never fails. Here I am being drawn right back to it. You can see the view coming in. Hopefully I did get to film this yesterday when I came in, or whatever day I came in. This is kind of cool over here. Cute little stage there. And I don't think this is actually a very big propeller. Wow. This is what I'm finding real cool. On the water, you just don't get a sense of how big these things are. But that's quite huge. Yeah, I didn't think so. I can't move it. Alright. Alright, I think it's time to head back. I think I'm going to break a rule and have a beer at Bridge Tap House, because that's kind of a tradition. It's kind of fun, get into port and find the best place to have a beer.